Have you at any point waited on the more serious side of the web? The one that discussions about news and governmental issues and well-being. Or on the other hand, maybe you've thought about the stuff to become somebody who composes those news stories on the web. All things considered, for the present video, I will tell you the best way to bring in cash by submitting articles, also getting compensated for them. Be that as it may, consider this: you don't have to really need to compose these articles all alone if you're not sure about your composing abilities or you assume you have an unfortunate order of the English language. As a matter of fact, all you really want is to reorder a few words and presto, you have your own article. This works for anybody of all ages from any place on the planet. It may not seem like it, but rather it's really one of the most straightforward ways of bringing in cash on the web. It will not expect you to take part in member showcasing, nor will it require a huge social media following. In a real sense, everything necessary is a PC or a cell phone, a web association, and that is all there is to it. You won't require insight or any profoundly specialized abilities to do this. Thus, on the off chance that you're intrigued, remain for the rest of this video, since I will show you instructions to build your procuring potential with 3 additional sites. Stay tuned, where we share lucrative tips and deceives through internet-based implies. The techniques and thoughts that we will share are in short exceptional and certainly feasible at home, so you can procure cash whenever. Along these lines, assuming that is the thing you're searching for, go ahead and to our channel and hit the warning chimes so that you'll be quick to understand what next cash creating stunt we have up our sleeves. Yet, for the present, we should return to the video. This strategy will require around 30 minutes of your time. As I've said, it's really simple to do and is truly bother-free. In this way, the initial step is to really search for news that will assist you with making your own article. You can decide to go to find out about news or news spot Google website. When you load up the page, you will see a large number of articles, traversing for governmental issues, business, diversion, innovation, and well-being. It resembles a computerized paper, which is really simple to explore with only a couple of snaps of your mouse. On the left-hand side of the screen, you will see every one of the classifications accessible on this site. There's nearby information and world news as well. However, for this strategy, I'd like you to concentrate on generally the well-being class. Along these lines, for instance, assuming you click on this well-being tab, you will quickly be diverted to an immense assortment of ongoing news and articles connected with well-being. Search for a fascinating article, something that grabs your attention. For instance, we pick this one which was transferred as of late. Assuming you click on it, it will open up the full length of the article. Once more, don't stress since you won't compose your own article like this. You truly should simply open up the article and rework the words and expressions in it. On the off chance that you're stressed over the amount of a problem this is, I'll show you a procedure to make things simpler for yourself and assist you with bringing in cash quickly. However, before we get right onto that, I have an inquiry for you, my dear watchers. What news class do you normally explore towards? Remark your responses down the remarks segment beneath. By and by, I will generally sneak in the business side of the news stories. This is on the grounds that I like to figure out how to develop my pay quick and help you, dear watchers, to become yours, as well. In any case, we should return to the video. Thus, the initial step is to go to find out about news and search for a fascinating well-being article. The subsequent step is to summarize the article. A simple approach to really do this is to go to spinbot.com. Spinbot is a free site that consequently turns the words in an article to rework them into canny and lucid text. It adds a touch of flavor to the articles by utilizing equivalent words and additional intriguing expressions. Also, it's linguistically exact, as well. Thus, you should simply return to the article and duplicate, suppose, the principal passage. Then, go to Spinbot and glue it on the text box. Click on this bolt here and it will naturally reword the article into a comparable yet unique one. It has comparable substance, but at the same time it's exceptional, because of Spinbot. Keep doing this until you finish the whole article. Presently, when you have your article prepared, you will search for locales that will pay you for each word. However, stand by, You don't really need to search for such destinations since I will as of now lead you to them. The primary site I will show you is eatingwell.com. On Eating Well, you can present your completed articles and get compensated by the word. As may be obvious, they are a well-being related site, so utilizing the well-being articles which you have made will be extremely rewarding for you. See what I mean? No difficult work. Simply duplicate and gluing on Spinbot and you get an excellent piece which will allow you to procure $1 for every word. I'll tell you the best way to really present your articles in a little. On the whole, I need to be aware, assuming there are other well-being related sites that you are aware of. We should check whether they additionally acknowledge articles and pay you for them. Might you at any point remark down the site's name in the remarks area beneath? I'll be exceptionally thankful for your assistance. How about we return to the video? All in all, how would you present these articles and really acquire? You should look down a piece until you find this segment where their contact data is connected to. They will interface you to another page called Writer's Rules, which will pose a couple of inquiries about the article. You will finish up a structure which will request that you portray your article. You should simply compose the essence of the piece and you're finished. Try not to stress since they have guide inquiries for the contribute which you can utilize replying the structure. After finishing the structure, they will audit the article. Assuming they like it, they will request your installment subtleties. The most widely recognized technique is through PayPal with your email address. Notwithstanding, in the event that you need an alternate strategy, say, you need to get compensated through bank move, simply leave your ledger subtleties in the email. Your acquiring potential is boundless with this technique on the grounds that new articles are coming in constantly. In this way, you can utilize those articles and simply use Spinbot to assist you with making fascinating pieces. I've told you the best way to utilize Eating Well, however there are more destinations where you can present your articles too. For instance, you can present your new part of Cpagrip.org. Their interaction is a lot simpler than Eating Well, really, yet your articles should be connected to innovation or science, all things being equal. Thus, very much like in Sync 1, search for an article in the innovation class of Google News. Then, at that point, you should simply present your article to this email here, submissions.sierra@sierraclub.org. Their directions say that your title should incorporate pitch for them to realize that it is an article accommodation. Then, at that point, in the body of the email, incorporate a concise depiction of the subject. This is simple, utilize 1 to 2 sentences and advise them about the article. Then, at that point, this is significant, glue the total article in the body of the email. Try not to just connect the Word doc or PDF record. And afterward, you can leave your contact data and hit send. In this way, that's it, parents. A simple method for bringing in cash through reordering text into a new article. Furthermore, that finishes us of our video. Many thanks for remaining until the end. In the event that you love content like this, remember to buy into my feed and hit the warning ringer since I have more recordings coming up for you. Stir things up around town button and remark what you need to hear from our channel straight away. Best of luck and see you in our next video.